Hello, good morning. Welcome to New Forest Morphs. We've had a fantastic weekend. I hope everyone's enjoying the video we put out with James and Kaz and their lovely family from the Deverian family royals. And we had a great time, Jared, and we've been watching the video together, haven't we? It's been
it looked like fun.
A lot of fun, so we enjoyed it. Jared's back in the facility. I've got up early at 7 to meet Ridgway, who came with our recent pickups. And we should have got 6, but we got 5, and Helen apologised. They forgot one left at the depot. Alfie's done his bit to make sure they were picked up, but I think Ridgway may have actually know that they've left our pied het DG girl, which will be coming tomorrow night. So that should be coming soon. We can't show you that one, but this is AC Constrictor's. It's actually AC Constriction, Alfie's logo. There you go, Jared. And all the snakes have arrived. We've sexed them to make sure the sexes are right. We've also just had a good look over them to make sure that they're all healthy. They're in the quarantine area, so I'd like to thank Alfie. Now he's based in Colchester, so lovely breeder, easy to do business with, very, very supportive of the community, and has got some wonderful, wonderful animals. So let's just go through and have a look and see what the collection we've got adding in. We actually sold 10 snakes over the weekend as well, so everything's coming in, but also things are going out. And it's all good news because we're helping new breeders coming in, but also increasing the power of our genetics as we go. So let's start off with the first one, Jared. Now you've checked temps, made sure everything's all good. Now what have we got here?
Nothing in the top yet. That'll be where the pied goes. But
that's when the pied comes. That's fine.
The 4 under there, we've got one in and then one over there.
Okay, so the first one we've got here, Jared.
This is a het ultra male clown female that's possible het pied, but does have pied markers, so most likely is.
Okay, let's have a wee look and see. There you go, and it's about, what, 500-600 grams, would you say?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Around that weight.
Yeah, not too bad, quite a good size. So that's lovely. 2024. So she's a triple, well, hopefully she's a triple het. She does have the pied markers, so it's clown, pied and ultramale that we love. We do have one big girl that's already in the facility that's locking and breeding, but we need an army to produce the triples. So we want to do the ultramale clown pieds is what we're looking at doing, with extra codons going in. So the philosophy we have is 3 girls from Alfie. They're all 2024, but they're all up to about 500-600 grams. They'll be ready for the following season, and our ultramale clown boy should be ready by then, Jared. We can plug him into one of the girls. We can plug in Colt to one of the girls, who's an ultramale pied. So then we can also plug in a third boy, which is Bingo, which is our clown pied boy. And he's got leopard, and he's also got banana in. So the idea here is that we have 3 different boys going to 3 different girls, try to hit doubles, visuals that are het for the other genetic, but also put in the incomplete dominance, and then we can thread those 3 female babies as they grow. We can feed those into the ultimate project. So it's quite high odds to hit a triple, Jared, but if we have 3 females backing us up, hopefully we'll hit one. So that's the strategy there. So very much grateful for Alfie making those available to us. And also we went for a double het clown pied girl who is quite good size, Jared, but she's carrying the red stripe and she's carrying the yellow belly that we love in that project. So can we just show her that one?
The second one.
Second one down.
She's quite active, so don't get a bit.
Oh, yeah, she's right looking for it. She's good size. I'd say that she's probably about 12 to 1300 grams.
Yeah, she's
so
good.
She might even be ready for this coming season if we can build her, Jared. But she's a lovely example of a red stripe.
As long as she eats well, she probably will be.
Yeah.
She'll have a couple of weeks in here and then get her into the facility and pounding rats.
Yeah, we'll get her going, and so that's a lovely project. And the idea there is we want to get red stripe and yellow belly into our clown pieds. Of course, that will then feed into the triple hets, because then we've got 2 more codoms or incomplete dominants going into that triple project. So that's exciting. But the star of the show, Jared, let's have a look at the star of the show.
The other 2 are the same, they're triple hets, so nothing special to look at.
But they have got incredible markers, haven't they?
They have got
all
good
3 of them have the pied markers, which is lovely. Now over here we have got the star of the show, and you can see she's just a pastel DG clown girl. She's sat on.
She's got a little attitude, by the way.
She's got attitude, has she? Which is good. Hopefully she'll be a good feeder. I'll keep my fingers well away. But let's have a little look at her.
Sometimes just because they've been travelling, but
yeah, there you go. So if you want to zoom in on her, Jared, I'll come out of the light. So she is absolutely stunning, and she's a pastel DG clown girl, 400 grams, probably a bit more than that now, and
probably closer to 6.
Yeah, that will improve our odds for the DG clowns, and of course we've got our boy who's a DG pastel het clown. We could pair them up and get quite a few DG clowns for the future, Jared. Or we could use her for other projects, and we can bring in some other boys and create some quads, even triples. But having a double visual girl is very powerful, because every year when she's up to size, you plug in a different boy and you're getting more and more genetics. So
she's pretty as well.
Double het girls. We've got a lot of double visual boys. We haven't got that many double visual girls. So I thought what I'll do is start building the collection up so that we've got some really good girls every season we can put a different boy to them and produce some wonderful snakes. So thank you, Alfie, for being such a good breeder and provider and friend. And we'll just put this girl back, and we'll give them a few weeks in quarantine, then we'll reintroduce them into the facility. And Jared's going to hold the fort, because Maddie and I are going to have a few days still preparing for my surgery, but we thought we'd have a few days together just before I go in for my surgery. And I think we'll just leave these snakes to settle in now. But thanks to Ridgeway, we look forward to showing you the other pickup tomorrow night that's coming, but I'll show it when I'm back. And I think that'll just about wrap it up, Jared. Is there anything you wanted to mention?
No, it's good for me.
No? So I've cleaned the whole facility. Jared's got an easy day today. He's only got to do the baby hatchlings and the grow-ons, and all the adults are thoroughly clean now, Jared. I went through the collection. When I go away, I like to go through the collection before I go away, clean everything, make sure they've got plenty of water. Jared will keep them all topped up. He'll do the spot cleaning. It is hard to look after a big collection on your own, so I try to give Jared a bit of a jump start to make sure that he at least starts this week very well. Of course, you're also running the accountancy practice and the holiday-let business as well, so there's a lot to do. James and Kaz got back safely, Jared. They're very, very happy, sent me some lovely messages, and so did Matt and Nat get back lovely. They picked up a lot of snakes, Jared. They're super excited about what they're doing.
Nice.
And thanks to Matt, because he also painted our door, which was squeaking, and he's painted it as well, and he did that yesterday, Jared. And when you came in, were you
the gate?
pleasantly surprised about the gate?
Yeah, it looks good. I saw it. I noticed it straight away.
Yeah, so we've got a big silver 5-bar gate, and he sanded it all down, and then he sprayed it and galvanised it, Jared.
It looks good.
And it looks like it's brand new. So thanks to Matt and Nat. You've been wonderful this weekend. Really enjoyed spending time with you guys too. So thank you everyone for your love and support. I shall see you soon. Bye bye for now.